Hi everybody, it's Sarah the Attic Stitcher, and this is part 2 of my Cross Stitch Magazine haul. I'm going to do it the same way I did part 1, which I'll have linked below if you didn't catch that and want to see what other magazine goodies I've got. I have these sorted out by magazine brand and then by oldest to newest, and I will show covers, and if any of them had patterns in them that stuck out to me, I'll share the patterns that stuck out to me. Otherwise, we'd be here forever doing magazine flip-throughs, and I don't want to do that. So this is part 1, and then next week I'll be posting the final part, part 3, and let's get to it because it's already going to be long enough. Today we're starting out with Stony Creek. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 copies of Stony Creek. The oldest one is December 2004. This has got a lot of their Christmas holiday stitching. Then we have the April 2005. It's got this really pretty country cottage scene on the cover. Then we have June 2005. It has this bird sampler-esque piece on the cover. And I have 2 patterns that stuck out to me. The first one is Garden of Spices mini-series, the Sage. I think these are really pretty. I think I just have the edition with the Sage. I don't know that I have any of the others. I can't remember. But the Sage is really pretty. And then the other pattern that stuck out to me is this one. It's the Battle of Trafalgar, and it's a ship piece. I don't know. It's another one that just makes me think of my dad. My dad was in the Navy. He passed away back at the end of 2024. I'm currently stitching trade winds in his memories, and this one is just like another one that's reminds me of him. Next up is the October 2005 edition. This is a wedding. No, this is just like some Bible verse, but it has these 2 pretty doves on it. Then we have the December 2005 series, and there's that. Then we've got April 2006. This is a really cute one on the cover. The little still life with the birdhouse and flowers and flower pots. It's really pretty. Then we've got June 2006. It's this pretty woodland fairy on the cover. And then for the pattern that stuck out to me in this one, it's these. It's called Poppy's Welcome banner, and I think these are really, really pretty because there's poppies and iris and black-eyed Susan, and yeah, so I think that's really pretty. I would definitely stitch that. Then we have the August 2006 issue. It has this really cute stocking on the cover. And the last Stony Creek one I have is the February 2007. There's the cover. And for the pattern that stuck out to me, we have these butterfly. It's one of those collector series. It's this butterfly quilt, and this magazine includes the common blue and small Phoebus. So this one and this one is included in this magazine. I think those are really, really pretty. Next up is the Cross Stitcher magazine. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 copies of that. The oldest one here is the February 1994. It has this cute Be My Valentine pillow on the cover. Then we have the April 2002. It's a pretty vase of flowers. It's got a Precious Moments pattern in it. Whoop. And the pattern, here's another, it's so different. On the cover, it's very white and bright. It's very pretty. And then in the preview, it's a little more yellow toned. I think that is pretty. Then we have the April 2003 edition. And a couple of patterns, or 3 patterns it looks like, stuck out to me. This one is a Dragonfly Fantasy sampler designed by Pamela Kellogg. She's the same designer of my cats and hats that I've been working on. But this has like some beads and stuff in it. I think that's really, really pretty. Then I also marked, this one is called Faith Looks Up, designed by Sam Hawkins. It's really pretty. The verse on it is sorrow looks back, worry looks around, faith looks up. But this alone is one that I think would be so pretty. I love the big yellow flowers with the blue accent flowers. And then the other pattern that stuck out to me, this is another Pamela Kellogg. This is Reflections of 1927. And they have it finished as a little drawstring, which I think is really pretty. But it's like very heavy beaded. I just think that's so cool. All right. What's happening here? There we go. The next one is the August 2003 edition. This one has a really cute stocking on it as well. I've been thinking I want to do stockings for my nieces and nephews, and this one is really, really cute. Then we've got the April 2005 edition. And then the April 2006 edition. Look at this cute little like Easter egg pouch. It's really cute. And now we get to Cross Stitch and Country Crafts. These are the ones that are the oldest magazines in the batch. And for Cross Stitch and Country, we've got crafts. I've got quite a few. So we're just gonna go through the stack. This is the May-June 1988. This is the oldest magazine in the bunch. And this family tree is beautiful. I've been thinking about doing a family tree for a while, but I've never liked how any of them looks. But I think this one with these birds on the branches is really, really pretty. So I think I might be stitching that. And then the other pattern on here that stuck out to me are these cute little strawberry pieces. I think those are so cute. The next one is the July-August 1988. It's got some stockings on the cover. Then we've got the September-October 1988. Cute little cow pattern on the cover. The one that stuck out to me is this, I think it's like a raspberry plant. I think that's really pretty too. I love botanical themed stuff. I've noticed that going through these magazines. This is the November-December 1988. A little nativity scene there on the cover. This is the January-February 1989. This one has a really cool nautical themed piece. And then the March-April 1989, a little baby themed piece. The August 1989, we've got some more stockings. The January-February 1993, a cute little goose pattern on the cover. Then this is still Cross Stitch and Country Crafts, but these are newer, different, like they got, I guess, redesigned how they do their covers and stuff. This is the September, October 1993. Cute little Halloween stitch there on the cover. Then we've got the November, December 1993 with our holiday stitching. This is a cute little Santa delivering gifts. Then we've got, I don't see the date on this one, but it's got some Christmas ornaments, tree toppers. This is the January, February 1996. This one on the cover is so neat. It's three-dimensional, so you like stitch this back piece, and then you put like a spacer in when you go to frame it, and then you stitch this front piece that has like these hurt hanger stitches and stuff, and you see what you stitched on the back piece through them, which is really, really cool. So I really like that. Then we've got Cross Stitch and Country Crafts. This is the March, April 1996. It's a cute little girl there on the cover. And then a few patterns stuck out to me with this. It's a cute little like stained glass-esque piece with these lilies. Also have both on this page, I say. This butterfly, again, I love botanical-esque things, so these butterflies are really pretty. And then this little, I don't even know what to call it. It's called the trellis sampler. So it's just a really pretty design too. And then the other pattern in here that stuck out to me is really pretty. The Wonders of Spring in the Garden. It's little wildflowers with birdhouses. I think that is very, very pretty. I really like that. All right, the next brand is Cross Stitch and Needlework. And this is the April 1997. We've got some teapot scenes on the cover here. And then a couple of patterns. This one is a sweet little sampler. I love the border work that they did. I think that's really cute. And then this one I really love. This is called Wild Roses, designed by Barbara Sestock. It's just a bouquet, and that is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And one more in here. This is a strawberry sampler, which is really, really pretty. Next is the June 1997. We have another kind of botanical-esque design, and the one that stuck out to me, this is a Hardanger design by Rosalind Watnemo. And the verse in the middle is like the kitchen is the heart of the home. I could care less about that, but I think the way the colors are and the stitching is really, really pretty. Next is the October 1997. We've got some Thanksgiving themed pieces, a couple of designs. Look at this cute Halloween, these black cats and stuff. I think that is so cool. And then I also have, this is a Victorian Diamonds. Hold on, one of the old postcards that they put in, which is cool because they also have like, you make the tassels that hang down. I think that's really pretty. Next is December 1997. Some more holiday stitches. And then we've got Cross Stitch Needlework, February 1998, a little Be My Valentine stitch work. And then cross stitch and needlework. This is March, April 2000 edition. Sweet little like wedding sampler there on the cover. And this is cross stitch and needlework, March 2007. I don't know why I didn't comprehend this, but apparently there's a Thomas Kinkade design in here. That's really sweet with the daffodil and forget-me-nots, it looks like. Page 34. What's this Thomas Kinkade one? It's got like a whole feature on him. It's artwork by Thomas Kinkade piece. This is the Thomas Kinkade one in here. It's really pretty. And then we've got the Cross Stitch Christmas 2002 from Better Homes and Gardens. So this, I think, just has a ton of Christmas designs. And there's one that stuck out to me. Oh, this I think is just a really cool finish idea. Not so much like this actual pattern, but this finish is cute. They did like, I think, perforated paper for all of these and then cut them out and then used mini clothespins to hang them. So they secured the clothespins to the fabric, backing fabric, and then hung the winter gear to spell out winter. And I think that's a really cool idea for a way to finish something. Yeah, this one just has a ton of different like Christmas designs. And I'm not a big like season holiday themed stitcher. So there's that. Now the last one I have for this part, because I'm going to do part 3, the final part, next week, because I think if I tried to go and do part 3, even though this one's shorter than part 1, it would be really, really long. And I have one more magazine. This is just cross stitch. This is the April 1998. And I got really excited when I saw this one because it's got the Teresa Winsler teapot on it. It's actually funny. In part 1, I shared a design that stuck out to me in one of the magazines and was like, oh, look how cute this is. And I forget who it was in the comments who was like, you do realize that's a Teresa Winsler, right? I was like, well, I do now. But yeah, this is Teresa Winsler Tea Party. So this was really cool to find in there. I have a family friend who I'm like, you know, she collects teapots. So I don't know, it makes me think of her. And there were a few patterns that stuck out to me. Of course, the Teresa Winsler, I feel like I would need to stitch that just because it's a classic of hers. I also found this, it's called God's Wildflowers. And I think it's cool because they have like these dandelion, aster yellow flowers, and they backstitched those. So it's just a different texture among the bouquet. And I think that's really cute. And then I also had these irises stick out to me. I think these are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So there's that stack done and dusted. Did you all see any magazines that you've been looking for, or any of those designs that I shared, ones you think are cool too? Be interested in what you have to say. I'll have one more part 3, which will come out next week, next Monday. I'll record and post that. And that'll be the end of my haul. So thanks for coming and spending some time with me. I hope you got some cross stitching in while I flip through some of these magazines. Oh, there we go. 2 out of 3 stacks done. We'll call it good there. Thanks for spending some time with me, and we'll see you all next week with part 3. Thanks for watching. Bye.